Here's what I wish someone would have told me. You can't be a corporate artist. For the past year and a half, I've worked in a creative marketing company, corporate, doing testimonial videos, event recaps, event coverage, taking headshots, editing, whole thing. I've been pretty blessed. I've been able to travel all over the country, from California to New York State, doing what I love doing, which is working with cameras. It's fantastic, but it is not what Instagram will sell. And that's not a bad thing, but it's something you need to know. It's not a bad thing whenever you find yourself on the roof of a police station filming an HVAC install because that's the client. It doesn't mean you went wrong, but it isn't the filmmaking that's what got me into filming in the first place. I remember it was COVID. I was just figuring out video editing, and I found Pride of Gypsies, Jason Momoa's YouTube channel, randomly. And I fell in love with it because it felt soulful. It felt gritty. There was texture there. And I wanted to tell stories the way I saw Jason Momoa telling stories, the way I saw Casey Neistat telling stories, the way I saw brand videos like Patagonia, Carhartt, and those guys like Chris Burkhardt, Renan Ozturk, all those guys. I wanted to be like that. Anthony Bourdain, wanted to be like that. So I was in Eastern Europe at the time. When I came back, when I was able to fly back home to the States, I started doing it. I started editing. I started filming things. I started filming weddings. And my path eventually got me into corporate life. My path eventually led me into corporate marketing and being a videographer for a creative agency that serviced a lot of corporate clients. And here's what I wish. Was that an owl? Was that a demon? Here's what I wish someone would have told me. You can't be a corporate artist. Because, and I saw an Instagram clip, and I forget who it was. This was not my bar. This is not my thought whatsoever, but I couldn't agree with it more. A guy said, your job, this might have been Virgil Abloh, your job is not to, whenever someone hands you money and says, go be creative, they're not telling you to be as creative as you can be. They are telling you to give them something that is 3% farther than they would have gotten. And that's not a bad thing. But you can't walk into a corporate position. You can't walk into a corporate, is it raining? Okay, it might start. You can't walk into a corporate creative field expecting complete creative fulfillment, because you have, more often than not, you will have 2 to 4 hours to get an edit across the line. It'll be a testimonial video, and you have to quickly go through. You're not spending 30 minutes to find the perfect song. You're only spending 5 at most, and if you do that, you're slow. And you have to get 1 to 3 to 5 people inside of a 1:30 video, and you have to get it all done, B-roll laid, and you have to get it on time and on budget. And that's what success looks like, is accurately telling the story. You have to approach edits the way electricians wire houses. You don't do it in the most wonderful way. You don't do it in the most artful way. An electrician isn't looking at his work going, oh, this is art. Oh, this is a complete creative expression of who I am. No, an electrician's like, okay, this is the most efficient way to get power to this house and to get the goal accomplished. If you approach that work with an artist mindset, you're going to get frustrated every single time. And you have to be able to turn that part of your brain off, or at least dial it back to 2 where it might be at 10. I wish somebody would have told me that.